building shook. We heard an explosion. We legit thought like it came from next door. It was so loud. So we were very concerned at first. And then we were even more concerned when we found out what exactly happened.
We're staying on top of a developing story tonight. 4 people are in the burn unit right now after a print shop exploded in Chandler this morning.
Yeah, Nick, take a look at this video coming into our newsroom. This was either from our Arizona's Family News shopper or one of our drones out there. But I mean, that building is destroyed. So you can imagine the impact of the folks who were living around there and obviously working in these other businesses. All of it happened early this morning on the northeast corner of Ray and Rural out in Chandler. Here's what we know tonight. That explosion happened at around 9:30 this morning, causing the roof of Platinum Printing to collapse. Firefighters ended up finding 4 people hurt. The bad news is they are all in critical condition at this hour. 30 homes, 15 businesses had to be evacuated over concerns that this could have been caused by a gas leak.
Spencer Blake talked with some of those neighbors who had to leave home. He's live in the neighborhood just north of that explosion. Spencer.
Yeah, Nicole, so all the houses on this side of the street, or a lot of them I should say, their properties back right up to that strip mall. So when the explosion happened, people tell me they didn't just hear it, they felt it too.
That started a big bang and the house was shaking.
The folks who live on Gale Drive in Chandler were some of the closest people to Thursday morning's explosion. Ron Wright and his wife were both home when it happened. They say things fell off their walls and shelves.
I was talking to somebody on the phone and told him, holy crap, a bomb just went off.
Just down the street, Gary Logvin was working from home at the time.
When it first hit, I thought like a truck had crashed into my house. Everything was shaking and it was like a couple seconds of like loud noise.
He went out back to the park next to the strip mall to investigate.
And there was all kinds of like papers and stuff way up high in the sky, kind of drifting down, and just a little stream of smoke.
Because there's a gas line between the row of homes and the strip mall, Chandler police officers went door to door telling people to leave for a few hours just to be safe.
It felt like maybe a plane had hit us or something. It took a few minutes to realize what had happened.
Ward McDermott and his wife loaded up their dogs when the giant boom broke some glass in their house.
I thought the other one was going to have a heart attack. I felt so bad for them because it scared them to death.
Firefighters say the explosion sent debris flying more than 100 yards away.
That was a pretty energetic explosion. There was a lot of, that was very powerful.
Now, by the way, that evacuation order was lifted at 2 o'clock this afternoon, so people in the neighborhood are allowed to go back home. Reporting live in Chandler, I'm Spencer Blake, Arizona's Family.